Yo, welcome back. Good morning, good night, good afternoon to all. It's a great day. Day 69 in quarantine, if you know what I mean. Today we're going to talk about an interesting topic, you know what I mean? TikTok, what am I saying? Boop, no, gunshot. Jamaican P. I love that nigga, dog. Come on, shout out Jamaican P. You
No,
feel
I
me?
thought you were talking
Who?
about Queen.
Man, fuck that nigga.
Yes.
Anyway, today we're going to talk about
Yeah, I do love Jamaican people.
yeah, that nigga funny as fuck. A very important topic, especially to the female society. Apologies, sorry, or I'm wrong, or
Accepting responsibility.
those simple words. Why is it so hard for us as a society to just sit back and say, you know what, bro? I made a mistake. I fucked up. I'm sorry. Gina,
I don't know.
me, you don't know.
Why is it so hard?
I just feel like egos. I feel like no one wants to be the bad guy or no one wants to be wrong. Everyone wants to be fucking right. And I just don't understand it because at the end of the day, we all can't be fucking right. You feel me? And I just sit back and look at it like we fight a lot. Well, not we debate, whatever you want to call it. And I just feel like sometimes one apology is okay. You know what I mean? Just, you know what I mean? Keep it moving. I'm sorry, whatever the case is. But I feel like when you do get in an argument, obviously it's competitive, and then people sit back and be like they want to win the argument. So obviously no one's going to say like I'm sorry, whatever the case is. That bothers me a lot. You feel me? That happens in everyday society. You know what I mean?
One thing that I find myself saying a lot lately is ignorance is a choice. And I've been having to have that debate or argument on social media a lot for some very similar reasons. Because for some reason we live in a world where, like he said, everyone just kind of needs to be right. And whenever someone tries to teach you or put you on to anything or have a difference of opinion than you, it instantly turns into some type of argument. Instead of it being a healthy debate, it turns into like, oh, you're trying to come at me, you're this, you're that.
Right.
Or everyone right now is in the time of trying to insult people for being woke, like it's a bad thing for being educated. Like,
Okay.
oh, look at them trying to be woke. Well, yes, you know what? Look at me for trying to actually be different and understand something and bring knowledge, something that our community is falling back on because of the fact that no one can tell us anything.
Yo.
We have to be right.
It's so crazy how you said that shit. I seen a funny meme. It was like the Jewish people sit together and get together and build communities. White people get together and do this, right? Black people sitting around waiting for Jesus Christ to come back. I was like, holy shit. Yo, I don't know, man. It seems kind of true, but that's a sidebar for another day. I just feel like it goes a long way. I bring this story up partially because of what happened. I forgot where it was, but it happened in Family Dollar. Remember?
Michigan.
Michigan. Oh my God, Michigan. We're going to talk about you again, Michigan tomorrow. But today or yesterday, a security guard was working in the Family Dollar.
He was murdered.
He said to the lady, "Hey, can you just put your mask on?" You feel me? This again, that's what the report said. I don't know if he said anything beyond disrespectful or the cases, but
Basically, he wasn't allowing their daughter to go into the store because his daughter didn't have a mask.
Right.
And
then not only that, they left. Right? We think things are over, shit's straight. No.
could have left and got a mask.
She came back with two other men, and they proceeded to check this dude, saying that, hey, why did you disrespect the wife? And they proceeded to kill him.
Yeah, they're all facing charges for his murder.
Right.
And in what part do they have that understanding of, well, right now, due to CDC guidelines, it is illegal to go into public places without a mask.
Right.
And having that understanding of he was just doing his job. You know what? I'm sorry that she came at you and couldn't understand it, and it came to this.
And that's the moral of the story.
Instead, it turned to him having to lose his life.
Exactly. Over a simple, yo, I'm sorry that you can't be here right now. You feel me? You took that sorry and turned that into, oh, he's disrespecting me, or listen, man, it takes a lot to live in this world. You feel me? And this dude is simply working a $8 job, considered essential, right? You feel me? Now he's dead. For what? And I just sit back and look at the people like this carelessness, bro. And obviously, it's our fucking community all the fucking time. Makes no fucking sense.
We gotta do better. We gotta stop trying to point the finger at other people, other communities, other races, and look at ourselves and ask what it is that we can do better to make these changes. Because how many times did we play like guess that race? And you can always guess it.
Shout
and
out
it's
to
sad
Charlamagne.
because shout out to Charlamagne from Breakfast Club. It's sad that you can always guess it because it goes to show like we can sit back and say, you know what, this is something likely we would have done. Instead of saying, you know what, let me do different.
Yeah. And I just feel like, again, babe, you feel me? I'm sorry.
Egos.
I'm sorry for all the bullshit, all the arguments. I'm sorry.
I got into a bullshit ass debate with some chick that was trying to educate me on some shit that she Googled.
Right.
And I went to school for this shit.
Right.
And when she woke up in the morning, she didn't realize that what she wrote the day before was actually wrong.
Right.
And instead of, I'm sorry, it was a subliminal Facebook post. Like, bitch, I don't do subliminals.
Right.
I'm talking about you.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah. I just
I
feel
don't
like
do that.
I
And
think that's
Let me finish. I don't do that.
And I'm more of a direct shooter. I'm more of, if I'm wrong, tell me that I'm wrong, and then we're going to go from there. But if you're wrong, I'm going to tell you that you're wrong. And when you're told you're wrong, you need to be able to accept, you know what? Let me take a step back, and what can I learn from this?
Right.
We can't do that.
Yeah, and that's the 3 steps of apology. What are the 3 steps of apology again, Gino? One of them is accept responsibility, remorse, and the third one is fuck. I forgot it's an R word. I don't know. I think it's like reinstate, some shit like that. But the moral of the story is, man.
We'll plug it in.
Yeah, the moral of the story is that at the end of the day, we all fuck up. We all do wrong shit. And this is the perfect segue to talk about FRIENDS. Friend,
Why are we spelling?
friends. Because they're different kind of friends. You got the work friends, you got the friends that you see when you go out to the bar, you got the fucking social media friends, you got the friends that you grew up with, you got the friends that you moved away from, but you still kind of friends.
You said 3 different types, and you like on 5.
That's my point. Now, I brought this subject up because we all have friends. We all have them. You feel me? Especially me, I got work friends. I sit back and I look at it and I feel like, obviously, when you're building a business or you're building anything, obviously these friends that you have supposed to support you. Or are they support you?
Supposed to.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I just sit back and I look at it. At the end of the day, I'm going to do whatever it is to help me and my get out of the situation we're in. Obviously, you feel me? But then you sit back and when you're doing work, you're trying the best, that same thing you feel is not reciprocated. How do you deal with that?
Honestly, it just starts with what you do first. You can't control somebody else's actions.
Absolutely not.
honestly. But it starts from what we're doing first, and it comes from that support. Because you know what? Again, we're living in a time where we don't feel like there's enough money for everybody to eat. We're greedy. We want to eat it for ourselves. We want to go get that bag ourselves. We don't really want to put anyone on. And if you're trying to put somebody on, 9 times out of 10, when you're trying to put them on, you're trying to put them on for your own benefit, on what it can do for you, not for you to help them grow. You get me?
But,
And
okay.
it's just like the thing that we watched about how are your friends supposed to
Are you saying supposed to support you? Are you
help you or give like,
You advise,
on certain
right.
things, like if they went to school for some shit or they have a business in some shit and you're interested in starting a business or going in the path that they went, are they obligated to tell you or give you pointers on what they did? Does that make them not a real friend if they don't?
Right, here's my thing, right? What is a real friend? You feel me? Now, obviously, the fucking definition varies, obviously. I sit back and I look at it, man. Listen, at the end of the day, you know who your real friends are, dog? Your real friends are the person you call, and you haven't called for months, and you pick up and say, yo, what is good? There's no animosity, there's no argument, there's no beef. Winston, my real nigga, that's my friend. You feel me? And I just look at it like, a lot of people look at friends as a time. I don't feel friends time, you feel me, is anything when it comes to friendship. I just feel like friends is how you treat that person and that person reciprocate that to you. I feel that's what a friendship is, period. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, We all need allies in this world. You feel me? Even the bad ones, nigga. We all need allies in this world. And I just sit back and if I see anybody with a music video, with a fucking, just anything, clothing line, whatever the fuck it is, and I have a platform, I'm gonna put them on. And I feel like at the end of the day, if we have a platform, and y'all should put us on too. But
Or at least plug us.
But here's the difference, though. What if you don't fuck with that platform? What if you don't fuck with what that person is doing?
I mean, that's subjective. It depends on what the reasons are. But, like, that kind of goes into what the question that I asked about, are they really obligated? First of all,
Right.
They're not your friend if you don't fuck with them. So they're not obligated to do anything for you. However, when it comes to the whole friendships being obligated thing, I look at that in the sense of, like, no, one, you're not obligated. However, why are we friends if you can't do anything for me? What is the purpose of our friendship? To see each other and know that we're alive? What do you offer to this friendship?
Right.
So if I can't come to you for advice in something that you have experience in, why are we friends? Is this just a one-way friendship?
Yeah, and then sometimes you just sit back and people just keep calling and asking and asking and asking.
And
then
that's taking advantage of.
And then one time you sit back and you be like, yo, can I get something? Nah, man. Nah. I don't got it. All right, cool. Straight. You feel me? At the end of the day, man, your friend should be your inner circle. Your friend should be the one there when you ain't got shit. Yeah, the one you ain't got nothing.
Not the person that has the latest gossip to put you on to, or that can keep your entertainment. Yo, honestly, I made a post about this on Facebook the other day when I was like, people really be thinking that I want to click with people to build friendships. In reality, it's not about building that friendship. It's about building a social networking, because what you know, who you know is just as important as what you know.
Yes,
and
absolutely.
that's the realest thing right now in this world. Like, if you're trying to build something, if you're trying to succeed in anything, you can't be worried about who likes you because you got the coolest outfit or the newest shoes. No, you need to rock with people who has the mindset and what you're doing and build in that direction, because that genuinely will turn to genuine friendships.
Big facts.
Because y'all have the same interests and ambitions.
Absolutely.
Rather than, oh, guess who was at the club doing this with that person when they, like, who gives a fuck about that at this time?
No, it's cool to pass time and shit.
Yeah, it's funny,
cool.
but
right.
What did you make?
Nothing.
How much money?
Right. And then after a while,
Tell me that story.
And then after a while, you see the same people in the same position. And after a while, you're like, damn, bro, I'm really scared to be like you. I don't want to ever fucking be in your position. So it makes you want to grind even harder to not be in that same situation. So the moral of the story is, man, listen, friend ain't obligated to do shit for you. You feel me? Get your grind on, do what the fuck you gotta do for you, and guess what? You're gonna ride the wave. Period.
Go ahead and like this video, subscribe, and if you're already subscribed, hit that notification button down below to get notified every time we release new content like this or any topic that we release. And go ahead and hit that all button so you get notified every time we do release.
Every time.
Also, we are releasing and launching our business. So go ahead, if you're interested, you like the shirts that you see us wearing, or you need any items customized, leave a comment down below and we'll go ahead and give y'all the information on how to reach out to us to get your orders ready. We ship all over. So if you want to help support this channel, we do it all. Cups, plates, shirts, socks, rolling trays, lighters,
Underwears.
ashtrays, underwears if you want it. We got you.
Yeah, man.
And if you want to see samples, let us know. Until next time, we're out. Help
Black
support us
Convo.
well. G Baby, this is the Uncensored Locks.